Epic Lending. Ricky is right next to me. Just wanted to introduce myself if you haven't met me. I know I've met a lot of you, talked to you, a lot of you on the phone, but we just wanted to actually invite all of you to the call night coming up. We're calling it Dialing for Dollars. So excited to see all of you there. To kick things off, we have Ricky as a special guest right now. He's going to go over his book that he just published. Congrats on that. In the meantime, we have Rock Title that's sponsoring the event. So awesome. Thanks, Rock, for continuing to sponsor all of our events and for bringing the food and the drinks and the energy. Rock Title rocks. Right?
Rock Title, rock solid.
Rock Title is rock solid. So Ricky here just published his first book. This is your first book, right?
It's the first book. Yeah. Yeah.
So
just Win the Day.
Win the Day is the title of the book.
Win the Day, baby.
It was just very recently, within the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's already taken off.
So I have my copy. I've started to read it. There's a lot of cool stuff in there that he's gone over. I'm starting to see part of the 5 laws that me and you have practiced over the last few years. But why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so what we're going to go over during the call night. So we're going to take about 30 minutes and we're going to get our minds right. Okay. Because that's the first thing when you go into something that's hard or difficult or challenging, like call reluctance, as an example. You have to get your mind right, and you have to put yourself in a place where you raise your internal standards. If you can raise your internal standards, nothing can stop you. Because if you say it, you'll do it. If you say you're going to make 100 phone calls, you're going to make 100 phone calls, because your standards aren't going to allow you to do anything less than that. Okay. And the other key aspect of this is law number 3, which is discipline is more important than motivation. I'm not there to motivate you. I'm there to help you get out of your own way and get out of this fear-based system of not being successful because you're afraid of looking like a fool. Nobody cares. Nobody, even if they laughed at you, the next day they're not going to remember you. But for some reason, you let that build condos in your head. So law number 3 says motivation is a liar. Some days you feel like it, some days you don't. It does not matter. The man or woman who wins is the one who executes even when they don't want to. And then in the book, you write out what that means to you. And I want to go over law number 5 because it's really, really important on law number 5 for what we're about to do on this call night. It's called momentum. Momentum is the most powerful force in the world. When you stack wins, life moves you forward effortlessly. You no longer have to force it. You just do it because you keep stacking these wins. And that doesn't mean that you got somebody on the phone and you wrote a contract. It means you made the phone call and then you made another one and you got out of your own way. Success pulls you forward because it has become who you are. So we're going to talk about discipline and we're going to talk about momentum. And I'm going to teach you guys a technique that will help you in every area of your life.
I mean, that's perfect. I mean, we've been working on this stuff for the last multiple years. And I mean, I could tell you even a couple of years ago, I would have made you refilm this video 5 or 6 times because I messed up the intro by stumbling over my words a couple of times. But you're right. People just don't care. And it's getting over that shame and everything else and just making the calls and doing the things that you're supposed to be doing over and over again, even if you don't want to. So, I mean, it's right solid there. I'm excited to go over this. I'm excited to finish reading your book. And
I'm really looking forward to it. I really am, man, because I absolutely love your brother-in-law and his partner. Like those two dudes are like, I know if I was broke down in the back hills of the Superstition Mountains, those two dudes would come get me. And I know that's how they are. And for what they pour into that team, I want to pour into the team and help them be successful for your family.
I mean, Josh just picked me up the other day because I ran out of gas. So I mean, like,
Yeah,
exactly
I don't
what
doubt
happened. Like,
it. I don't doubt
that's
it.
who they are.
I don't doubt
But
it. It's all
we got
good.
the call night coming up. I'm going to go over the CRM, how to use Brevity to call these leads and not have to stumble over who to call next and all of that. It's going to be really dialed in to where all you got to do is pull up the CRM, click a couple buttons, and you make 50 calls within like a 45 minutes to an hour. A lot of cool tools using Brevity. So we're going to go over that too. Excited to see you guys there. See you soon.
Yeah. See ya.